Hello guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to Audi stand, and here we have a chance to see the facelifted version of the A4. So Audi decided to do a facelift of this 5th generation, probably because we saw a new BMW 3 Series, which is the opponent to this car, 1 year ago in Paris, and we also saw the facelifted version of the C-Class, so now it is perfect time for the facelift of the A4. And let's start with the exterior changes on this car. Naturally, first thing you're noticing is the new shape of the LEDs. They now have this different illumination. I love this. It looks like the rest of the Audi family, and really, you know, small change but very significant. Also, the single frame grille is now flatter and a bit wider, and you do also have this thing here. This is a tribute to the legendary Audi Quattro from the end of 80s. Now you also have a bit larger air inlets. This car has the S-line trim, which means it's a bit lower to make it more sharper and aggressive, and also sits on these very lovely 19-inch wheels. You do have 16-inch, 17 as standard, and then 18 and 19-inch on the better trims and on the S-line model. And also we do have 12 exterior colors now, and their new one is the gray one. Unfortunately, that's not the one. But yeah, this is the changes. Those are the changes from the front, and let me come around to the back so you will see. Okay, so this is the S-Line 45 TFSI, which means petrol engine, 245 horsepower with the S-Tronic automatic gearbox. And well, yeah, as you can see, this is florid silver metallic, and price for this car 48,350 euros and 75,675 euros for this particular model with all the options. Now let me show you how does the car look from behind, and this is it. So this is new illumination of the rear lights to go with the rest of the Audi family. So you will now immediately see that it's a 2019 Audi model, but because pretty much all of their lights, all of their models have this kind of illumination, even the RS6. And other than that, we do have this diffuser. Unfortunately, they're actually not fake really, but it's not that big. The exhaust is not that big, but you have something underneath it, so that's cool. This one, of course, fully packed 45 TFSI Quattro. And let's open the trunk. So decent amount of space, around 20 liters, I think, less than the 3 Series, but really decent amount of space. And we do have some additional practical things. Someone left a beer over here. Let's see this. So you have, okay, so time to close the trunk. Tell me guys, what do you think about this facelift? So small changes, but you know, pretty decent. And let me show you the interior of the car. So of course this one has the S-Line trim with all the Alcantara, and then you also have a new screen. And one thing that is different from the pre-facelifted version is this. So you don't have the rotary push button anymore. It is being replaced by this screen because, well, Audi says that with this screen, this rotary button is a surplus. And I don't agree with that actually, because, well, I loved that button. You could really control a lot of things, you know, on that. So I don't know, not my kind of thing to control everything only on the touch screen. So yeah, but in front of the driver there's a very nice digital cockpit. Try to start this and see if we can get the main screen to work. Unfortunately, I think the battery is dead, so I can't show you now this screen, but I will show you the footage from the S4, which has pretty much the same interior. We can do it. So this is the main screen, well-known Audi infotainment system, MMI, latest version of it, and it's really nice. However, we are missing the button that used to be here that you used for controlling everything. So rotary push button is out this time. It was a surplus because of this big screen, but I don't like that. I think it was a really nice feature, and I would have that and also the screen. so I would combine those two things. But unfortunately, Audi didn't think that way. You will have various petrol and diesel engines available for this car, and the new thing is that also some of them will be a mild hybrid, and also, which means actually that there's a 48-volt generator and the engines are more efficient in that case. And also what I want to tell you is that the S4 is now a diesel. So yeah, you heard it right, S4 is diesel. That's the new thing from Audi, so their S models are becoming, you know, diesels. So I don't like that, but yeah, it is what it is. But of course there will be RS version in the future which will have petrol engine naturally, so that's pretty cool. So tell me in the comments, guys, what do you think about the facelifted A4? I think small changes, but make the car look much more sharper and more modern, and you will see it, you know, on the road. When you see it, you will immediately see it's a 2019 model from Audi. So a plus from me. Tell me in the comments what do you think about it. What would you take? I want to know your opinion. 3 Series, A4 or the C-Class? And well, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe to the channel if you want to see more car reviews. There's plenty of them coming from the Audi stand. So yeah, that's it for now, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.